we're bringing you in-depth coverage on the Boston Marathon bombings trial. Another week has closed in the Tsarnaev jury selection. The former U.S. Dartmouth student is charged in the deaths of 4 people and injuring more than 260 others. Now, Eyewitness News reporter Jared Pliner has been there every step of the way. And Jared, tell us a little bit about what you observed in court about Tsarnaev's demeanor.
Well, Kelly, it usually follows a normal pattern. Dzhokhar Tsarnaev comes in the morning, and that's his best time of the day, at least outwardly. He's smiling, laughing with attorneys. He addresses each of them by name. And then the judge and the prospective jurors for the day come in, and that's when there's some switchover. He becomes much more stoic, detached, seldom looks over at the juror in the chair, is often fiddling with something, papers or his hair. And what you also see from time to time is there's natural laughter, even though this is serious subject matter, among the judge and attorneys and prospective juror based on some response they might give. A couple of belly laughs we've seen so far, and they're collectively laughing. Dzhokhar Tsarnaev has no part in that. He remains pretty much emotionless.
And so you mentioned those prospective jurors, and a lot of them have been questioned. What have the views been so far on the death penalty? Yeah,
really a mixed bag, and it tends to fluctuate day by day. I will tell you, last Friday was the most staunchly anti-death penalty day, and it gave much of us pause and stopped for a second and said, you know, where is this process going? It's evened itself out since, but you have to keep in mind, this is the U.S. District Court for the District of Massachusetts. This is not U.S. District Court for the Middle District of Alabama. It's an anti-death penalty state. They did away with it in 1984. The federal government, of course, has it. It was reinstated in 88, which is why it's an option here. This is a federal case.
And Jared, just lastly, too, it seems like this jury selection could go on forever. When can we expect opening statements in this case?
I'll tell you, some days it feels like it is going on forever. Opening statements were supposed to start on Monday, the 26th. The court said, listen, that is just not realistic at this point. We hope to get a better picture next week of a new target date. I would not be surprised if this starts after the Super Bowl.
All right, Jared, thanks so much. Thanks for joining us.